Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're going to be starting a brand new campaign here today. We're going to be starting another alternative history campaign. We're going to be playing as the Templar Order. So guys, if this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today. I'll make a deal with you. If this video gets 500 likes within 24 hours, I'll upload the second part instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. But welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, guys. The Roman campaign did really well, so I wanted to do another alternative history. So we're going to be playing as the Templar Order. Deus Volt! Deus Volt! So it should be a lot of fun. Let's get some Deus Volt up in here in the comments as well. You guys always seem to love that shit. Alrighty, so we're going to be playing as the Teutonic Order. Now, I'm going to go democratic this time around, even though we are fascist. I feel like if there was to be an alternative history, if all of the Christians from Christendom went to the Holy Lands for some reason, I wouldn't think they would side with Hitler. Hitler didn't really like religion in general, so we're going to go democratic this time around. However, because we start off with fascism, we're going to be incredibly aggressive to start off with, then we'll flip over to democracy. So I think I'm hitting Iraq will be the first step, getting rid of some of these Islamic states, and, or are they? Well, they're fascism. Okay, they're neutral. Push into Iran. Turkey's always, if you ever attack Turkey, they have a tendency to join the Allies. We could even attack the Saudis as well. But I really want to go democratic. I'll put the mod linked in the description below if you guys want to play along with me, maybe start your own campaign. So we're going to be going democratic this time around. It should be a lot of fun, this alternative history, because the Roman campaign did really well. That was a lot of fun, so hopefully we can have some fun as well. It'd be interesting to see in real life if the Teutonic Order or the Templar Order somehow came back, because there's all these people going and joining ISIS and all these Islamic things. It'll be interesting if like the Pope called a crusade and how that would do in real life. But yeah, so we'll sort of play it like this. We've got the Milita de Christ. I think I'm going to rename them to Deus Volt. They're going to be my infantry. God wills it. But yeah, so I guess in this alternative history, Christians from all over took... Well, what territories can we actually technically release? Okay, so we can release Israel. Like we're going to do that. Same with Palestine, Lebanon, and Syria. No, we're going to keep that under our control. Because this was... I'm pretty sure this was French and United Kingdom territory in the end at the start of the campaign. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a front line against Iraq, and we probably want to go to war with them as quickly as possible. Let's get you off at Cyprus if we can. So basically, this is just a retextured mod. There's not really much else to it. So let's get stuck into Hearts of Iron. It's been a while. So let's go with production. Let's go with construction. Get these things off and running. And let's go with engineering. Now, because this mod hasn't been updated to the newest version, it does bug out a little bit. Let's go with civilian factories to start off with, and then we'll slowly move to military. We haven't got any spare spots. We'll continue to go for continue to go for civilian for the time being. Right, we have some free military factories. Let's go with weapons, equipment, one, and let's go with that. We've got a couple of spare factories here. Guns are going to be the main concern. Ships-wise, we don't have the biggest navy, so I think we're better off going with submarinos, over than destroyers. So let's start getting them. Where's probably the best base here? In Lebanon. Excellent. Once we start taking out some of the other countries, we should be able to get some of their infrastructure and whatnot. Right, we want to go down to political focus. That's going to give us 120, because then we can start switching over to democratic. Okay, excellent. Diplomacy-wise, okay, so most of the fascists love me, of course. So in the Holy Lands, in Jerusalem, Deus Volt, we currently have 4 chromium, no rubber, 12 aluminium, 1 oil. 1 oil, you gotta be kidding me. 19 steel. Now, let's quickly have a look at the resource map. Where is it? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's oil in Tunisia. I thought there was oil in Tunisia, in North Africa here. Huh. Alright. There's an abundance of oil here. That's really going to feed us. I do have the instant war goal mod as well, so that should be good for us. There's our production crew. Okay, so we have... Or should I keep it as Soldas de Christ Millet? I'm assuming that's just Soldiers of Christ. Nah, let's edit this, I think. Let's get a couple of them in, but I want to rename them if I can. Where do I rename them, actually? There we go, I figured out how to do it. You need to rename it here. Excellent. I just wasn't too sure if you actually needed, like, army points. Okay, so where we're going to get our... Yeah, let's get our troops from the Holy City itself, the Kingdom of Heaven, Jerusalem. So that's where our DS Vault units will be coming from. So insufficient resources, that doesn't surprise me here. It's unassigned divisions. Okay, so they're going to be pushing up to the border now where we can. Right, I think I've gone through everything now, shall we? Once we get our political power, we'll switch it into democratic. We're at 80% fascism, the King's Order. I kind of wish you could choose from the get-go if you want to be communist, democratic, or fascist. I haven't actually sided with the Allies before, so I think I'll just double-check that I've gone through everything, because I'm pretty sure I'm happy to start things off. Start the ball rolling, I say. We're starting in 1936. We're in January, and we're going to get to the border of Iraq as quickly as possible. They've come here from Cyprus as well. Once we get here, I think we should blitzkrieg to Baghdad as quickly as possible. So do we have any generals here? Okay, so we've got a fort attack. You've got some stuff here. So we have Bernard de Tremley, Lucian Scott. So let's promote you now. We need a field marshal, so we might as well start you off now. Let's go with the good old Crusader White. Let's destroy your front line. And make an offensive line to the bottom half of the country. Okay, not really much else is going to be happening for a while. I'm just trying to think now, should I just attack? Right, I've made the decision. I've skipped a little bit ahead. I think it's time to risk it for the biscuit. Let's declare war upon Iraq. Hit them and hit them hard where we can. We'll push straight for them. We've given a little bit of time. We've got a little bit of time to get that organization up. Okay, let's march upon Iraq now. And let's try and take them out as quickly as possible. The quicker we can get to Baghdad, the better. We need to take Baghdad itself. And then let's push to the ports here. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Okay, so now we've got spare political power. We can go down collective ethos. I want to go down liberty if we can, but I think we're going to have to go with industrial effort for the time being. So now we have this spare political power. Let's go with democratic reform. We can moves towards democracy. We can discuss this internally for a start. Increases the chances. We knowingly are in the right. We can't afford to allow our enemies to talk more. Increases the chances of people voicing support for reforming an opposition. Increases the chances of internal support. I think we go with the bottom one. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't flipped to democracy before. And we've just knocked out... What was this? Iraq. Yeah, excellent stuff. Pretty early on, we're expanding the Templar Order. Okay. Let's continue now up here. And let's make a front line to the back of the country to Tehran. I really want to spearhead through there. So what's the democratic drift already? Plus 10. We're currently at 70% fascist. The King's Order debates democracy. The choice may not always stand between liberty and death. Okay. Do we have any planes out of curiosity? No, we haven't got hardly anything at the moment. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we've gone through electronic engineering. Plus 10% democracy. Excellent. Let's get that minus research time. You know what? I think we should hit Tehran as well. Let's take out Iraq. How much oil did we get in the end? Wow, 22. So we have an abundance of it. We do need to go with closed economy where we can. So we're currently 16% democratic. What is the opinion of the UK to me? That's the thing. I've got to be careful when pushing into these other factions. So I guess I send a couple of these guys to actually push for Tehran itself. Let's just wait a little bit because I want to get their just sort of organization up a bit. Right, that'll do. Okay, let's declare war now upon Iran. Let's get ready to rumble. Excellent. Let's declare war. Okay, now I want at least 2 units to spearhead straight to Tehran itself. And then everyone else can just sort of do their own thing. I don't reckon the Iranis have a huge military presence. So what's this? Oh, the Italians want to send 1 volunteer. I am not in the mindset to allow Axis troops within my lands. Okay, so we need to deal with this though. So we've taken Tehran. What else do we need to take now? We need to take more of their major cities. There's a force here. We need to be careful. We don't want to get split up. What are they at to capitulation out of curiosity? 61%. We need you to hold Tehran itself. Okay, infrastructure. Let's start going down the military stuff because we're already actually constructing them. Military-wise, at the moment, just the basic sort of stuff. Alright, let's start slowing things down a bit here. Alright, you're going to those other ones. Alright, we are pushing through the mountains here, so it will be a little bit more difficult. Okay, what should we go with? Concentrated industry, dispersed. I always go with concentrated, especially as a smaller faction. I think we're better off to do that. These guys needed to defend Tehran, and these guys need to continue to get some more of those victory points. Okay, so we're getting hit here. Once we take this, we're going to free up some more troops. You're right, you need to swing around this way. It's because we're fighting them here in the mountain. It's a bit difficult. Shit, we can't afford to lose Tehran. What are they at to now? 77. It's really just this guy here. If we can get here. Take a couple more. Okay, we've thrown them back. They've been cut off, unfortunately. We're not doing too bad. We've got a really good offensive going on in what? 1936? We can surround and kill these guys. That's 1 down. They've got no supplies coming in, so that's the problem. And you push this way. You push down here. Right, there we go. That's going to help their supply. Right, we need to push up and get rid of this unit here. They're pushing down quite competently. Get back up here. You need to go head down here. You head there. Surely they're about to capitulate now. They did take one of their territories back. Come on, you bastards. There we go. We've taken Iran now, and we can puppet all this. Excellent stuff, guys. Check out the Templar Order, how it stands. Okay, right, what can we do now? Let's go with resource gain efficiency, I guess. So looking at our resources now, we just got a fuck ton of oil. This is going to help out the allies so much as well. 74. Going up from just the 1. 11 aluminium, no rubber, no chromium. So go back to the resource map. Yeah, it's basically oil in here. I'm going to do a save. We haven't done a hard save. How is our democratic reform going? 23%. At the moment now, I'm quite happy to just consolidate, if I'm being honest. Let's get you guys to move to the heart of the empire here in Baghdad. Okay, so we've got some more military factories here now. Still needing to produce more of them. We've got those civilian factories now. We probably can push... Yeah, we can probably put military factories in the heart of the empire here now. Once they're done. Okay, modify government. What can we go with here now then? Political power gain 15%. Sacrifice a bit of political power to get our stuff going. Yeah, I think we should do that. Get with that political power gain up. We managed to get some fighters from our enemies, I think. Okay, let's just go with air superiority over here then. Okay guys, welcome back. I've skipped a little bit ahead. It is the 2nd of November 1937. I wanted to wait a bit. I wanted to consolidate, like I said. I wanted to get some more infantry as well. We got 4 of the DS Vault infantry. Check out this good Christian lands that we've conquered. Excellent stuff, guys. We've carved out most of the infidels. We're going to be going against Saudi Arabia. Now, we're currently at 43% democratic, 47% fascism. Fascism is still our main political party, and we want to try and take up as many of these Middle Eastern factions as quickly as possible. I can't boost democratic stuff. Oh, what the hell? The Kingdom of Romania. They're neutral. Okay. The Spanish Civil War's still going on. Let's actually have a look at the wars. Okay, so looks like fascism is yeah. Fascism is winning over the communists. I'm just sort of trying to think where I should go. I haven't really thought of it, because we've got the Soviets we could invade. We don't have that big of an army. We could kick the fascism out of Africa. We really need to get, like, Turkey on side. We could push in and help France. I don't know. We'll just sort of see how the war pans out, I guess. Okay, so I think we're ready to declare war upon the Saudis. Let's do that now then. All the download links are in the description below for the mods, for this Teutonic Order mod and the Instant War Goal mod. I use a coloured UI as well. We should have air superiority over the top. Yeah, we've got some planes in Baghdad. Oh, we've got some more, one more fighter. I guess we can chuck you in there. Over the top. Alright, let's see how we go. Let's push against the Saudis now. Okay, so who's sending me reinforcements? I'm inclined to accept, just for the time being. So the Italians want to give me 2, and the Germans want to give me 2 as well. Research-wise, we're going with field hospitals now. We can't go with engineer company just yet. Let's go with the Great War Tank, because you do want to get tanks at some point. What resource-wise, what did the Saudis have? Only 3 oil. Not actually too much in the end. Right, let's continue to push as quickly as we can. I have gone for more manpower. We've got 430 now. The Spanish Civil War has ended, and the fascism reinforcement has come. They're going to help us take Saudi Arabia. However, we're going to stab them in the back in the end, I guess. Political power-wise, what could we go to? Partial mobile war economy is probably a good idea. Once we save up for that, let's go. Yeah, let's flip over to war economy. Yeah, because democratic, you can't really do some of that stuff, so we want to try and go for this stuff while we're this sort of weird hybrid faction at the moment. Push for their capital now, please. We just got cut off then. Oh shit, they're fine. We're pushing for their capital now. 2 are holding. I just don't want it to get too far out of hand. Right, let's continue to go down some of this construction stuff. At the moment, we're still producing a fair amount of guns, which is great. Right, so we've taken their capital now. Just continue to push where you can. Chase them down. Finish them off. Push into this. They should be close to capitulating. Oh, they're at 98% now. Taking out one more unit. There we go. We've taken Saudi Arabia now. We're going to take all the states. Excellent. We've seized 5,000 equipment and Saudi Arabia has been annexed. Look at that. Can I go for factions? Oh yeah, so we still just need to wait to flip to democratic. We should be able to do so. Right, let's move everyone up. Let's quickly get rid of this, and I think we'll just hold our troops at Baghdad now. Free military factories, got a couple more. Chuck them into my guns. Missing equipment, close air support. Oh, no, we can get motorized now. Excellent. Right, what else can we go with? Missing production, close air support. Yeah, I haven't gone through the research for close air support, I'm assuming, just yet. And then they've got those German reinforcements in transit. Okay, cool. Alrighty, we're just still sort of consolidating the territory that we have. We've obviously taken Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia now. Our domain is quite large. Okay, it's the 27th of February 1938. Hitler has taken Austria in a bit of an Anschluss. 47% democratic at the moment compared to 43% to our fascism. Yeah, not really much is going on research-wise. Going with the Blitzkrieg field doctrine, going with field hospitals and the Great War Tank. I'm going down this side of the tech tree to get some additional research slots. My DS Volt infantry is coming as well. Probably should get some motorized. A matter of fact, let's get them in the holy city of Jerusalem. Let's go with 3 of them. How big are these at the moment? Okay, not too big. Probably can go with a maintenance company in here. And we'll save that. Go back to this DS Volt unit just for the time being. What other modifications can we do? I want to ideally put a field hospital in there. Let's let just time and the pop-ups sort of go along. Into war fighters we got in reserve. Cool, that's fine. Chuck you guys up into the air. Field hospital is done. They are going to be pretty much the bread and butter of our armies. They're going to be so handy. Logistics is always good as well. Getting that in. We don't have enough military experience just yet. I'm waiting for us to sort of flip. We're nearly at 50% democratic. Only 5% communism. Fascism is going really, really far down. What are our relations with... Okay, so it's not actually very good. Oh, excellent. We've got a spare research slot now. Let's go down light tank, because we're probably not going to have the economy to get crazily heavy tanks and stuff. Right, let's move you to Baghdad, the heart of the empire. Essentially, I'm going to make it my... well, Jerusalem is my capital, but nuclear effort. Should I start even going down that already? No, I can't even go down this. Right, let's go down with equipment here. Alright, cool. Right, here we go. Democrat demand referendum. We can round them up. Just proceed as usual. Gains democratic revolutionaries. If we accept the referendum, perhaps our legacy, the peasant order becomes the ruling party. That's what we want. We want to... Yep, and you can see here, it's flipped to the United Crusade States. The flag has changed, and now we are officially democratic. There will be... it says the next election there. So, has that changed our opinion of them? 64%. Hitler's is 12. Well, now they're now that we're democratic, they should think of us quite kindly. Maybe I'll try and improve relations. I'll try and improve relations with the United Kingdom and with France. I'll start boosting now in Turkey. Democratic Party ideology. Maybe we should flip the Soviets, you know? Make them democratic instead of communist. That could be an idea. You know. Yeah, let's start boosting there as well. Hopefully we're not going too far down. Maybe the United Kingdom might not... Oh no, we can... Yeah, if we ask to join the... Yeah, if we ask to join the Allies, they will... We need world tension at 80%. So it looks like they will accept it, which is great. And I'm assuming now that we're democratic, it might flip. Well, because we're going with the Allies, we're not going to need to flip Mexico to invade the Americas. I've never actually played a democratic playthrough, and I'm playing an alternative history one now, obviously, as the Templar Order. Can I go through that extra research slot? No, we need 50 factories. Let's go down to this more doctrine sort of stuff. Right, let's continue. Oh, we got some submarines. Oh, let's go with convoy escort here in the med. Probably the best idea. So at the moment, let's have a look what's going on. So no one's joined the Axis. We need to focus on that. Maybe flipping Greece over as well. We'll just hold up, build up a big enough army. We're sort of now waiting for world tension to get to 80%. We'll join the Allies and try and help good old Neville Chamberlain. I think he's the faction leader at the moment. Yeah, Neville Chamberlain. I'm pretty sure the French are going to get hammered. It's just going to be interesting to see when Adolf Hitler invades Poland. It's currently the 1st of September 1938. We've only got 11 divisions. The Munich Agreement has happened. The French and the British have announced an alliance. And I can't join the Allies at all just yet. It needs to be at 80%. Yeah. But our relations have improved. British opinion on the Crusade states 38%, which is really, really good to see. And we've also got airplanes in reserve. We're also building up our military might slowly. And we're nearly done with our civilian factories. The rest we're going to be pumping out into military. Alrighty, I think it is time to end the first episode here of the Templar Order campaign. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. If you guys want to get yourselves some cheap and reliable games, maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe a Total War or strategy game you haven't picked up, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Alrighty, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram all in the description below, my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Let me know in the comments where I should expand, being the Democratic Crusader states. We're gonna, we probably could, is the Vatican in this? No, but it definitely is in the modern day mod. So it's currently 22nd of September 1939. Hitler still hasn't invaded Poland. Common turn. Oh, the French joined the Allies. Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. All the download links are in the description below as well if you want to start your own Templar Order campaign. Maybe go fascist, maybe go communist. That'd be quite funny. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Deus Volt. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.